Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another DC Worlds Collide video. How's everyone doing today? And I'm sure you've already noticed, but we've got OG Superman here for the next week until the Joker pops off. I'm not sure, obviously I'm not going, even though I'd love to have OG Superman. I'm not even going to get enough to get Joker, unfortunately, but that is what it is. So we'll definitely, but we'll give it a try. But yeah, we'll definitely have to pass on Soups here. Unfortunately, it's just that, no kind of event or anything. I know he never had an event, but if they'd rerun some of these reruns in advance, that'd be really cool. And that leads me into what I'm going to throw out. And I want to throw out this to you guys. I want your guys' opinion on this. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. State of the game. We just got a new season announced here. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Where are we at here? There we are. Season preview of the Joker and everything like that. And I want to know what you think. I'm not going to lie. I don't have a lot of confidence. I just, what's the one thing? I'll just go through a couple things that we've been talking about. One is content, right? We have people, whales who have finished this game. Is there anything in the season plan? We get a character, we get an artifact, we get a character, we get a reinforcement, and the season includes reruns of various popular characters. The next season is filled with a lot of great characters to seek out. Where's the content? Where's something to do? I mean, if you're not pulling for Soups and you finish this game, what are you doing? All right, PvP ain't it. I can guarantee you that. For what? These W coins? You get some every day. Victor's Arena gets you maybe 4,000 if you win. For what? For a store that literally refreshes once a month. I'm free to play. I have 53,000. I can't spend, I mean, I guess I could max these out for another 15,000. But, why would I spend money or push PvP when the rewards are something that I'm already flushing? I getting Zod. I'm getting my Wonder Womans, my 20 Wonder Womans a month. I'm spending on some of my epics that I want to get up and going. Why would I spend money on this? I just don't get it. We have no content, nothing to do. And it's just so frustrating. I talked about it in the earlier video, 2 videos probably, this is trash. These rewards for this PvP, this currency is terrible. No incentive to go after the meta because I don't need to finish high in PvP because I finish good enough that I can spend in this store once a month. I mean, absolute trash. What's the other thing we've talked about that we still have not got? A calendar. I play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, calendar. Marvel Strike Force, calendar. I've been messing around with this Game of Thrones game, calendar. I tried that on Moto Immortals. New game, calendar. Login calendars. We don't even have that. I mean, look at this board. It is empty. There is nothing here but characters. And I've seen nothing from this season announcement or anything that leads me to think there's going to be any change anytime soon. We can't even get someone out there who says, yeah, we have content coming. Just give us a minute. We can't tell you yet, but it's on its way. We don't even have that. So if you've wailed on this game and you finished it, why are you here? If you're free to play, I have the story to still do and, and stuff like that. So I have something to do. But if you hit the wall, there's nothing to do. Where's your incentive to even spend? Why would I spend money on a game that I could finish and then have nothing to do? And then, I just, better PvP. They need better guild stuff. We need a guild versus guild type stuff. Even DC Dark Legions does guild versus guild. They're just a few months older than this game. This game's probably been in development longer. Imagine how cool a guild versus guild PvP would be, and then some PvE content as well so we can use our characters. I'm sorry, I see nothing that thinks this is going to change, and I have a hard time believing whether it's Skydance and Paramount, whether they sneak in there and get DC, or if the Netflix deal holds, that these guys aren't going to look at this and go, where's the nearest trash can? There's just nothing here to do, and it sucks because the game looks great. DC is an awesome IP, and it's just nothing to do. There's nothing going on in this game, you know, nothing that even if I wanted to spend money on, I would feel good spending money on, you know. So, but that's just my rant. I want to know what you think. Where do you think the game's at? Are you still playing the game? If you're not, what are you playing? What'd you go to? What do you, and then what games would you like to see? How would you like to see it improve? Are you like me who thinks a better PvP, maybe guild versus guild stuff is where it's at? Or are you more a PvE? We need more like dungeon type things where you can crawl up the ranks, like what is it, Evil Falls here? Or what are you thinking? Let me know what you think, because I'm curious, because I won't lie. I see nothing. There's zero going on right now that gives me any confidence that this game isn't just going to dish out characters to get as much money as they can, and then, you know, and then it's done. Nothing has, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope they prove me wrong. I'll eat crow all day if 6 months from now it's a different story. But in this moment, on this date, it's trash, and I see nothing that changes that. So, but let me know what you think. All right. The other thing though, and this is pretty cool. I did finish off my first Gear 3 Tier 3 attack percentage based piece. 30. Even stuck the signature on her. Perfect. Love it. So that's pretty cool. And I got the nice one too. So I got more crit, armor piercing. What's this? 20, 35, 41% increased tech just on this piece alone. And we're going to hit this piece here next. This girl right here is going to be the next one we get up and going. Not quite as good as this. This is more defensive minded, but hey, the longer she's on the battlefield, the more damage she can cause. And I don't think I have any other 3s that are percentage pieces. Let me check real quick since we're here. Oh, that's now we're down to 2s. So these are my 3s for the comms. What about for necklaces? Any other 3s necklaces that I got? It's not looking like it. Nope. So 2 percentage pieces, they'll both go on Wonder Woman, but yep, she's a beaut and she's done. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And I still can't figure out how last time we did this Crisis Watch, I couldn't get out in front of Bizarro, and I was using the same lineup, but this time I am getting out in front of Bizarro. I don't think... Yeah, my speed is the same, 202. So I'm not sure why, but for whatever reason it worked out this way this time. So, and I'll take it because I got my 10,000. All right, so, but we'll take it. We're still working on her to 30 though. We're still a ways away for a 40 just to get to 28, and then we got 29 and 30. So we're still a ways away from her, but we'll keep cracking on that. We did get Grodd to 9. And I think did we get a piece or no, yesterday? No, we're down to 5. So we'll need a couple pulls to finish off Grodd, but I think we did nab a Guy Gardner pull yesterday. So one more pull, hopefully next week we'll get him to 10 and Guy will be done. Guy's our current guy we're working on to try to get to 20. And then after that, I wasn't sure. Let's see. Flash always gets put on the back burner. It might be Grodd. We might start getting Grodd to 10, or 20, I mean. What's his do anyway? When triggered by himself, if the damage taken was dealt by an ultimate and the damage dealer has 4 or more debuffs, additionally inflict 1 stack of fear that lasts 2 rounds. Alright, so that's a mouthful of I don't know what. But anyways, we'll probably do him next though. And then we want to work on, I really want to push forward on her, I think. We'll push forward on Raven too, so I think those will be the next 2. Or actually, you know what? Now I'm doubting myself. I should do Mara. I mean, I got enough to get her to 6 and 7. I'll have to think about it. Something to think about. But either way, I need gold. So we're going to do a little system recovery here. We'll knock out a few of these. I think these ones are no mighties. Yep. But man, that 210 right there. So if I can just win, I'll be happy. Uh, I just want to get that gold up and going because I'm going to need it. Because those tier 3 armor pieces, especially once you get from 20 to 30, cost a ton. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Ugh. Oh, good. We won't get stunned for at least one turn anyway. Maybe 3. I think he's got enough on there. Here we go. This is going to hurt. Oh, maybe I should do Pandora. I'm not sure now. Now I'm second guessing myself. Here we go. Let's stun. Nobody. Okay. Ooh, no, he didn't stun Ocean Master. He just eliminated him. Well, that makes this a little bit more interesting. Damn. I don't think we're getting through this. Not with this team. Not without Ocean Master. I don't think we got enough. Got quite enough offense to get through this. Let's try to keep some exhaust on Bane. Since we're not going to be able to put any weaken on him, really. Yeah, I think without Ocean Master, this one's going to be done. And definitely not going to get done in 6 turns. Hmm. Alright, that gives us a break. Well, here, bye, Aquaman. These two are trying to hold the fort, but well, that shield just screwed that up. Oh yeah. We'll spare you, Green. Alright, let's do this time without losing Ocean Master. He's kind of important. He matters. Let's see what we can come up with. Alright, let's get him going so we can get the blocks up. Alright, we got a shield, or I mean a nap. Alright, who's she gonna go after? Aquaman? Alright, now if Bane one-shots him again, then... I mean, he's full health, so... Alright, why, man. He must have hit a crit last time. That was something fierce. Alright, let's get the bleeds out. Let's get an Aquaman healed. I hit the mirror. Hello, there we go. Top people off, get some defensive buffs on them. And that weaken out's helping. Look at that. That damage is way mitigated now. I'd like to get some more on him. Alright. Okay, one minion gone. Alright, okay, good. Let's get that weaken out. Let's go ahead and top off the bleeds. I can't see in this jumble of mess who has what, but let's get exhaust on Bane too before he does his thing. That guy's gonna die. Alright, there we go. Hey, easy there with the cheap shots. Uh-oh, here we go. Alright. Alright, keep piling on that weaken. I think I'm gonna leave Nightwing out of this for a minute and let these guys... I don't want him sleeping, I want him attacking. I don't think Aquaman's done School of Fish for anyone yet. He does not appear to do it. He's going to do it on himself, so... Alright, how are we on bleeds? One's got 8, so we'll top that off. And definitely get that exhaust on Bane. We'll keep that up too. It's nice his only costs 2. We'll give ourselves a little extra block too. Ah. That was a little bit of bun timing, but this part... Alright, oh yeah. Oh, whoa, hey, wake up! We got a job to do. Okay, he doesn't have any bleed, doesn't look like. Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. Now we can just focus down on her. Alright, now we'll just... There we go. Alright, that's a little bit better than last time. Yeah, that Ocean Master going out that early. Woo! That will never be good. And we won't worry about 6 turns. Like I said, this is more of a gold hunt right now than anything. Just trying to get that gold in order. And I'm trying to do it without buying any. So... Ugh. Alright, we're in good shape. I don't like the poison buffs, the debuffs obviously, but we'll make that. We'll work around that, hopefully. Alright, any chance you can finish off some minions? I don't think he's going to be able to. No. No. We'll start getting some bleeds out here in a second. Alright, there's School of Fish for Arrow. Alright, good. Minions done. Now we can just work on the big boys. Alright, barely tickled. Alright, keep that weaken on him. We'll be good. What are we at? 10 and 8, so we'll definitely get some bleed going. Let's get some exhaust going. Oh, the Scarecrow's almost gone. Alright. See, he's tapped out and bleeding, so we'll hold off on Ocean Master. Now we'll go. There we go. And this one's about over. There we go. Alright, all three on that. Back row menaces with these two. I think he's going to be a problem because I've got to survive that. Okay, good. We'll start getting that weaken on him right away. Let's get our Nightwing buffs up. Alright, he held on. And we'll start getting that weaken on him. Alright, we're taking those pretty good actually. We'll go ahead and top off. Alright, Ocean Master, get in there. Let's get these bleeds spread out. Let's get that going. Oh yeah, now he's not even tickling us. Minions are about gone. How are we on bleeds? Penguin's got 8, so we'll get him going some more. Yeah, a little late for that, but that's alright. Now the thing is can we got enough oomph to get through these guys? Okay. We got Penguin about done. Let's get it. Alright, there we go. We don't have any bleed, we gotta change that. Let's get some exhaust on him as well, just in case he pops off. I swear his kind of second ability hits harder than his ultimate does. Alright, got everything done. Oh, no gold, but definitely take those. Where are we at? We're on 6, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say, I know he hits hard. Alright, there we go. Aquaman's not gonna be long for this one. You don't start, okay, start getting some of that weaken on him. Alright. Yeah. Okay, back row's fine. Let's get the bleeds out and get Aquaman healed. Alright, with the weekends, yep, alright, perfect. 14 and 4. Well, let's definitely get a weaken or exhaust out on these guys. Alright. And then his bleeds have disappeared, so we'll go ahead and re-up everybody. And even she's not even hitting us that hard now. And 12 and 15, we'll wait. But we'll keep everyone awake so they're attacking. Alright, she's gone. Go ahead and re-up her. Yeah, I was a little late on that one. Alright. And there we go. Alright, we'll do one more of these, and then we got one we can backtrack. I want to see if maybe we can finish that off. Maybe we'll have to hire a mercenary, but we'll do one more of these if we can get through this one, and then we'll backtrack and see if we can't finish off 2 chapters, so 46 maybe it is. But this is going to be tough. She's wrecking my back row. Well, there went Bloodsport. And someone seems to be slowing down my action bars because I'm not getting any turns that are meaningful. Alright, come on, Mirror. Let's get them 2 topped off. Perfect timing for her. And she's gonna wreck me. And unless we get some heals going, we're not gonna survive. Don't free. Okay, that's fine. As we've discussed before, he blocks even when frozen, so just gotta get some more. Whoa! Well, that sucked. Alright, so yeah, this one's interesting. Let's see where we're at. 10 and 8. Let's get it on there. Alright, good. The weaken's starting to take effect. Him. And that's what's getting me. Let's get that on there. Let's get that on there. And we're not getting through Bizarro. I don't think we got enough offense. I don't think we have enough offense. Not without Green Arrow gone. Because we finally have her under control, but it's too late. Damn it. Not even close. Alright, let's try that one more time. You guys in the back, you can survive. It's okay. It won't hurt you. Damn. Oh, yeah. No! You're supposed to only do that to the front row guys. Damn. Damn it. This one's getting worse shape than the last one. Alright, one minion gone. Alright. Thankfully, Green Arrow has lifesteal in his kit, so that's gonna help. Let's get these two sleep. Yes. She's still hitting pretty hard, but definitely not as hard as in the beginning. Oh, no, okay, no, okay. Damn it! Alright, that's... I still feel like we're just not having enough offense. We're about to lose Ocean Master. Next time Bizarro does his breath stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get rid of Bizarro. Come on, Green Arrow. Get rid of Bizarro. Yes! Alright, we got a chance. Come on, we gotta hurry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta hurry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. It was sloppy. It wasn't clean by any. Hey, it did everything though, so cool. Woo, that was a rough one. All right, we'll end on that one. And I want, like I said, I want to go back and where are we at? Chapters 46. Who is annoying me here? Flash, of course. Clear in 5 turns. Oh. Well, this won't do it in 5. Well. Let's try this. Why the hell did I even put Constantine in there? I almost went with Bane. Should have went with my first thought. Yeah, this ain't getting done in 5 turns. Not even close. Of course, doing it a 4-man team instead of a 5 because Constantine can't stick around for a minute. Doesn't help either. Alright, let's restart that. 5 turns, huh? And I need someone that's going to survive Flash's opening. Craziness. But then I don't have... Then I don't have that. I don't think the burn team's going to go through these guys. I get a feeling these guys are just going to die. Man, that whole frostbite thing of Zod's leadership ability blows. I just want to do all burn. Let's try this, even though I don't think this is going to get there. Yep, they almost wiped out the back row by itself. His next turn, he will. There they all went. Alright, clearly you people aren't up to the task. Damn it. Ay, ay, ay. He's just wrecking me. Well, a three-man team ain't gonna do this. All right. I think we need these two just to counter him. Where do I get the offense from? All deployed allies get 12%. Okay, there's at least get some attack decrease on him, right? Okay, so now we're surviving. But where do we get the offense? Okay, he's about to heal him. Easy, Jesus. Any chance that just kills Flash? Alright, that did it. Okay, okay. Alright, now we can focus in on him. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, come on. We need a big hit, Wonder Woman. No! Why does he get to heal himself first? Not going to be big enough. Damn it! I'm pretty sure it was 5. Damn it! Oh, you dog. It better be 5 now, or else I'm going to be really mad. Damn. Alright, let's try that one more time. That's close. I almost wonder if I want Wonder Woman across from him. And maybe getting him out first. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Well, alright. First we need Wonder Woman to survive, so... Alright, everyone's alive. Some silence would have been nice. Yeah, we're further away now this time, though. Superman's not going to hit him, I don't think. Come on, kill him. Damn it! We gotta go either way. It don't matter. Alright, come on, someone. Come on, someone. Come on. Damn it! Damn it! Almost there. We'll try this, but if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try something. Yeah, the anemic hit there, not gonna help us. Alright, so he's not gonna be healing for a couple turns. Alright, so I'm sure we got a heal coming pretty quick. Alright, there's that. There's that big hit. Why didn't the bride go? Why? Damn it! Yeah, I needed the bride to go. Not gonna do enough. We're not gonna get him out. Alright, here's what I'm gonna try. That way these two as ultimates can focus on him, hopefully. Oh. If Wonder Woman can survive the next time round Flash goes, that is. Alright, good. Everyone's alive. Man, gotta get a better hit than that. Yeah, this one got off to a bad start. Come on, Bride. Damn it, he healed himself. I want the Bride first. Come on, Bride. Alright, get the hard hit on. Ah, still not hard enough. But I think the hit at the beginning and not getting him to nap ever makes a difference. We need that big hit at the beginning. Need that big hit at the beginning. Ooh. Alright, there we go. There's a silence. Really don't want Flash napping. We need him killing himself. Ooh. Damn it. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. I didn't have the Flash. Alright, one last try. And then I'll have to get away from it. The order's out of whack that time. That seemed weird. Okay, come on. We can get close. Come on, bride. 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 Damn it! Damn it! Finally got it the right way, and then Flash hung on. Damn! Ah, shit. Alright. Alright, I'm going to get away from it for a little bit, guys. Besides, we've been running almost an hour anyway, so... but we're definitely coming back to that, because that's close. We're almost there. Just a teeny bit off. I could have hired a mercenary, but I kind of got hung up on my own. I want to do this with my character's mode there for a little bit, so that's why we didn't go hire anyone. Sometimes the mercenaries are nice, but sometimes you just want to get it with your own roster. So, but no, I'm out of here. Just like I said at the beginning of the video, state of the game. Are you feeling anything at all, or is it just, I don't know. It just doesn't. There just hasn't been anything that shows me any kind of change or significant change or anything that suggests, that this isn't anything more than here's some characters, spend some money, and then we're going to exit stage left here probably by the end of the year. So hopefully I'm wrong. If I am, let me know. Let me know why you think I'm wrong. I'd be very curious to know. But other than that, best luck if you're hunting for Superman. I assume most of us will be saving for Joker next week. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.